Hi, good morning. This is your IELTS speaking practice test, and I'm your practice examiner. My name is Joel Timothy Javed. In part one, I'm going to ask you a few questions about yourself. Can you tell me your full name, please?
My name is Rahama and my surname is Amir Shahir.
What shall I call you?
You can call me Rahama.
Where do you come from, Rohama?
Well, I live in outskirts of Gujranwala, but soon we are going to shifting in an apartment which is quite more spacious than our house in which we are living in right now.
Can I see your identification?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's talk about food and cooking. What sorts of food do you like eating most?
Well, uh, I like to eat desi food
Why?
instead of fast food because I think that if I'm starving, the most thing I adore the most is desi food instead of fast food that will complete my appetite. So if I am going to eating a burger and shawarma, it will not give me as much uh, good as compared to fast desi food.
Who normally does the cooking in your home?
Well, if I'm busy in somewhere, then my mother and my father cook. But if I am not busy and I am in my home, uh, uh, I will love to cook and playing music while I am cooking.
Do you watch cookery programs on TV?
Well, as I talk about the more advanced, the more modern era. While in the past, people watch most of the time cooking shows on TV, but as I am talking about myself, I'll love to I love to watch cooking programs on
Why?
YouTube because it give me amples of videos of cooking. If I am going to if I am going to cook a chicken recipe of different of like if I'm going to cook a chicken recipe of white korma and other kind of food, it helps me ample of time.
Okay. In general, do you prefer eating out or eating at home?
It depends on our mood.
Hmm.
Uh, I want to talk about a few days back, uh, when, as you know, that in Pakistan, everyone is facing everyone is facing drawback of gas. So we are facing it too. So we all in our family decided to have meal uh, in the frying master, which is a stone throw away from my house.
Good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part one. Now, part two. In part two, I'm going to give you a cue card. This is your topic. Please do not write on it. You can use this sheet if you wish to make some notes. And your time start now, please. Okay, time's up. Now you have 2 minutes to talk. Don't worry if I stop you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, and your time start now, please.
Well, as I talked about recently, that I live in outskirts of Gujranwala. So I am living in a house, but soon that in that house, that we are living in outskirts, so the sunlight come directly towards that house, and in summers we feel so much scorching over there. And when it is June, July, we cannot live without even air conditioner. But at night time, the weather is quite more changed as compared to in the morning. Uh, the neighborhood, if I am talking about the neighborhood, it is so good over there, but we are going to shifting in an apartment which is near the city center. But I have a comfort zone in my house, and this, especially in my room. In my room, I have a bookshelf which I adore the most. uh, but as I have talked to you about it, we are going to shifting in an apartment which is quite more spacious than our house, which in which we are living in right now. But as I am going to talking about, but as I am comparing about house and apartment, I uh, I am fond of my house in which we are living as compared to apartment, because when I am adolescent, I am living in that place since that time. So I have much more memories in there. I don't want to leave that place. Uh, the most thing I don't dislike about I dislike about that place is only that that house in June and in summers uh, becomes so much scorching. Uh, and if
Good, good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking part 2. Can I have it back, please? Okay. Now, part 3. In part 3, I'm going to ask you a few questions about different types of home. Okay. What kinds of home are most popular in your country?
Well, it depends on people while they are wealthy or while they are destitute. If they are wealthy, they will they will like to live live in a house, and we can say that they are addicted to live, they are passionate about to live in the towns. But as we are going to talking about destitutes, they live in any kind of houses which they can afford easily, because they have to live in a house because they have to live in a house in which is rented. So I think it
Okay,
depends
good.
upon people.
What do you think are the advantages of living in a house rather than an apartment?
Um, I don't think so. Well, as I recently talked about, it depends upon people, their mentality. So I don't think so that everyone. Suppose I am going to talking about myself. I am quite more addicted to apartment instead of house,
Why?
because apartment is more spacious than house. I think apartment is more spacious than house. So uh, I am on cloud nine when I shifted when I am going to shifting in the apartment. So it depends on people.
Do you think that everyone would like to live in a large home?
Yes.
Why? Why is that?
Well, if a family is quite more larger than two or three people, they definitely have to shift in a spacious house. But if the family is about only two or three people, I don't think so. They have to shift in a very large house, because it gives them ample of time to clean and doing household things.
Okay, let's talk about finding a place to live. Okay, how easy is it to find a place to live in your country?
Well, in ancient times, it is quite more easier. But as we are talking about the modern era, it is s- it is people face ample of drawbacks of finding a house. because I am only going to talking about destitutes. They will face ample of drawbacks because they cannot afford a too much rental house, so they have to pay only 10 to 15,000 that they can easily earn.
Okay, my last question is, do you think it's better to rent or to buy a place to live in?
Well, as I recently talked about it, it depends on people. As we know that world is too much exorbitant nowadays, so everyone adore to live in their own house, but it is so ubiquitous nowadays that they people have to stay in a rental house as compared to their own house. The reason is that they cannot afford the very exorbitant time of nowadays.
Good, good. Thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking test. Wish you good luck.